Hello on this super gorgeous sunny snowy day. I have a job for you to do. I need you to go outside and I need you to find a relatively clean patch of fresh fallen snow, which shouldn't be too difficult given the kind of weather we've been having lately. And I want you to take 12 steps in the snow, and then I want you to turn around and have a look at those steps. And once you've had a look at those steps, I want you to see whether you are lined up as one should be as one walks. And the chances are that you're going to have one foot kind of going forward and the other one kind of going on a bit of an angle. And usually it's the right leg that does that. So you kind of take the step and then the other step's like this. So heel, toe of the foot kind of off to on a bit of an angle outward. Now some of you will be inward. Very few of you will be right exactly straight with both feet. Why this is, there's numerous reasons that I'm not going to get into in this video. However, you can fix it slowly and steadily. And at first it's going to feel really weird, but then it's going to become your new perfect normal. So you're going to take a look at the steps that you've taken, and you're going to see one's kind of off a little bit. Shit. So you're going to fix that by being super crazy aware of the placement of the heel. Let's pretend this is your foot, the heel, and then sort of the big toe is up here, right? So you're going to place the heel down, then you're going to follow that line straight so that the outside of the big toe comes in the same line as that heel. Okay, so you're just creating a straight line. So step heel to toe, step heel to toe. You got to go real slow at first so that you can line that shit up. So rather than heading this way, you're going to go and you're going to kind of bring it in. And what happens is then your hip joint and your knee joint and your ankle joint rotate to where they're supposed to be so that you're perfectly in line, perfect alignment. So yeah, you're going to do that, and it's going to take numerous days to fix that, and you're going to be aware of it, and you're going to feel your hip rotating muscles kind of going, what the hell's going on? Because they've been kind of lazy, a little turned off, because you haven't had to rotate in, and now you're forcing them to sort of take those bones and bring them to where they're supposed to be so that you're walking straight. And this is going to translate all the way up through your shoulder and your neck. It's going to be amazing. The other thing I want you to do is also pay attention to when you're driving in the car, your right leg, the leg that's usually on the accelerator. Again, we kind of tend to place our heel and then our toes are pressing, like the ball of the foot is pressing on the accelerator on this kind of an angle. So take your heel and kind of shift it in so that you're bringing your knee in, and again, your knee, hip joint, ankle will be lined up in the proper alignment. So when we drive, we tend to kind of drop the knee off to the side because the heel is turned in a little bit and the foot's on this kind of angle on the accelerator, when really it should be like this. Then check out your left leg, because most cars have this lovely little spot where you can rest your left foot, and you want to angle that up as well so that it's straight, okay? And when we sit down, most people tend to cross their right leg over their left, and whether it's your ankle resting so your knee kind of hangs off to the side, or if you're sort of tucking the inside of the knee over the leg, either way, you're relaxing your hip rotating muscles. So there's abductors, adductors, your piriformis. There's all these kind of little tiny muscles that need to work, and they're going to wake up. They're going to be like, holy fuck, I gotta work now. So you might feel slight cramping in the sort of just underneath your hip, kind of like at your thigh, and kind of like on the side of your bum. You're going to feel a bit of cramping while you're correcting, but then it'll become normal, and it's exactly how you're supposed to be. So line that shit up, you guys. So take your 12 steps and then look back and then correct, and then take 12 steps forward, lining your heel to your toe, or your toe to your heel. Right? Keep going slowly and just kind of rotate it back in. Just keep rotating it back in. Take your time with it, and then it'll become your new norm, and you will be in proper alignment. All right, that's it for now. Go forth and enjoy the snow and check out your tracks. Okay, talk to you soon.